All back packed up. My bags and my snacks. Now let's make my way in. Good station. This looks like my train. It's like to arrive nice and early, which is great. All I do is find AC1. And usually, he says hopefully, the AC is towards the AC1 is towards the back of the train. So sleepers. Farewell, Udaipur. I just hope I've walked all the way down the right end of the platform. You hate it when you're right. I just walked all the wrong way, so I have to walk back again. So my first night train is this one here, when I can find my carriage, and it's from Udaipur to Agra. And apparently it takes 12 hours. Nice slow train right across the country, well, not right across, but from west Rajasthan to just south of Agra, Delhi. And of course I'm going to Agra to see the Taj Mahal. Why else? I mean, I can't come to India and not see one of its most fantastic monuments. In the meantime, I'm walking the platform, looking for my coach. Okay, so far I've occupied about 7 minutes just walking the wrong way down the platform to the end of the train. It's like, it doesn't matter which way you walk, it's always the other way, isn't it? Gentleman here, he's got all the names of the passengers on this carriage and he's going to stick it on the side of the train so you can find your seat. So I don't know how he organised his job, it must be quite complicated. He's got to stick the right bit of paper on the right carriage. And there we go. Well, hopefully he's already stuck mine up. Simon Wicks, I am indeed. Here I am. I would point. Right, now let's just get in and more bananas at this end of the station. Okay. Push. These things. What is going on? How do you know which cabin to go in? Just pick a cabin and I'm coming in. For the moment, I didn't see anything on the bit. I'm going to check it again now. Oh, check out these around. I'm just going to check the bit of paper again and see if there's anything that says where I should be. Okay. Let's try this one out. Thank you. Oh. Okay. So here I am. You can see. That's me. I've got my name. There's me. But which cabin? Any cabin?
E cabin.
E. E. Everyone's in E. E.
Oh,
E.
yes,
E.
okay. Upper berth.
Upper bunk.
Cabin A.
Cabin 8. Thank you very much. Good job I got someone to translate for me. Thank you. Okay. Somebody helpful, as usual. I'm in cabin A, so I have dumped my bags in the right cabin. And let's see if there's anybody else in cabin A. Looks full. Oh no. Hope they're nice people. Anyway, nothing else to buy on the platform. Let's climb aboard. Okay. That time. Nice to be here early. Have a quick tour of the train for you. So, toilets. Obviously, you mustn't use in station. You generally get water, and this is a stand-up toilet that you flush with water. And obviously, don't use it in the railway station. It's a bio toilet. This one, check. Western style toilet. If you want to sit down, or if you can sit down in the moving train, again, water and a little basin. There's your train toilet. There we go. And I don't know what that is. A little sort of chained off area. Alright. There's a lot of people who don't buy a ticket or something in there. Okay, and then right here. And into cabin A. 2, 3 and 4. There we go. So you've got 4 bunks. At night time they're laid out like this. 2 lower. Upper bunk. Take this one here. Fans. And this is the AC1, so it's aircon as well. And you even get, for going up to bed, you don't have to jump. You've got little steps, look. Got steps. And into your bed. And they bring round bedding, which I'll show in a little while. There is also a table, lights, fans, a bell, I think it's called, plug socket, drinks holder, mirror, and of course curtains to block out the light. There we are. And we are set for the night. One more companion so far. Could possibly have 2. Got the top bunk on this side. Bunk bags up. Plenty of space. Not the biggest and not the tallest of people, so plenty of space. I'll bring back around bedding in a little while. Hopefully a pillow. I'll stuff all my bags in the corner. My drinks in the drinks holder. And slip through the journey to Agra. Welcome to the night train.
बैठ जाओ कोई दिक्कत नहीं बैठ जाओ 2 नंबर क्या नाम बताया अमित शर्मा चार्ट पे क्या लिखा हुआ है अमित शर्मा लिखा हुआ है
We've arrived in Agra. After surviving my sleeper train, which was actually very nice, very quiet. I managed to get some good sleep. I was in the first class aircon, so 4 people in a compartment, all nice and quiet. 12-hour journey though. But I've arrived in Agra. Now the usual thing, find my way out of the station, negotiate an auto rickshaw ride to my hotel, and get some food. I'm almost out and
Yes, you have to pay taxi.
no, I'll find a rickshaw. The rickshaw is
Where you want to go?
my hotel.
Which hotel?
Good point. I need a rickshaw.
What point, pardon? Which hotel I tuk-tuk? I have the tuk-tuk.
Tuk-tuk, yes.
Where you want to go?
That's a good question. Hold on. Dasa Prakash.
Dhaka Prakash. Only 150.
150? Yeah. Okay. We go. Okay. Hey, tuk-tuk rickshaw sorted. 150. About the right price. And out of the station. And it's Agra, and me and the cow here are up early this morning and we're looking for a ride to go and see the Taj. Oh, well then look, this should be it. Good morning. I'm going to go to the Taj. How much? Thank you. A short but cool tuk-tuk ride, surprisingly cool this morning. Might have needed to put something warmer on. And I'm heading down to see the Taj Mahal. Oh, and look at that queue. Look at that. Tickets, I think, are over there. People are everywhere. Whew. Well, got here before opening, but not before the queue started. Whew. Well, it is one of the most popular sites in all of India, so not surprising. Thank you, sir. So, cut through the queue to get our ticket. People tickets. Here we go. Ticket counter for foreign tourists, ticket counter for Indian tourists. Here we go. In we go. No queues now. Everybody's got their ticket and is queuing over there already.
Hello, friend.
Good morning. Ticket for one. Do I have to pay extra for the camera?
No, it's free.
It's free. Thank you.
One for you.
Thank you.
Water, free soup cover. Free water, free soup cover.
Ah, for the shoes. Thank you. Check the ticket. Lovely. Thank you very much.
And actually, you pay 1,500 is entry and 500 tax.
Okay.
You see, there is a very big line to enter Taj Mahal.
Yeah, I'll go and wait.
1 kilometers longer. So you
Wow.
can wait to 3 hours, 4 hours.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Me, I'm working the government side. We are the officially tour guide here.
It's okay. I'm okay with
You don't need to
that.
wait in line.
That's okay. I'll just sit and patiently wait. Thank you very much.
Sure. See, government side. You're the government person. This is my license.
That's okay. That's okay.
With me, no need to wait in line.
Well, everybody else has to wait. I'll wait. Nice to you. They like to help you skip the queue. Right, it's 1 kilometer long, 3-hour wait. But I believe if you go over this way, there's a way in for foreigners. I think. But I'm about to find out because everybody in this queue is Indian. Okay, so just to prepare yourself a little bit, there is quite long queues to get in, although there is separate queues for men and women, and for foreigners who buy a priority ticket, i.e. the 1,000 rupee ticket, as opposed to locals. So make sure you get in the right queue. Also, when you get in, they do search, and they are quite strict on security. Tripods, metal items that they don't understand anything, or they don't know what they are not allowed in. So it's good that the security's tight. Excuse me a minute. Obviously got to blow his horn to get through. Oh, he's security, so we'll not pick on him. So yes, when you go through security, they search, if you've got a bag on you, they search your bags, and if they find metal bits and odd random things. So I of course had my Steadicam. I didn't bring a tripod. I thought maybe you could hold it, but no, you're not allowed it in. And a map of Delhi was not allowed in. I have no idea why. So you then have to walk about 800 meters from the entrance when you've already queued and got in to a locker room which charges 20 pesos to hold it for you for the day. So I've just walked down there, given them my 20 pesos and my Steadicam and my map of Delhi for them to look after while I eventually now get in to see the Taj Mahal. And I'm not sure what happens now because I obviously queued, got in, went to get all the stamps and everything, then I had to go out to put my my things in the locker. Now, you know, I presume I can skip the queue and just go straight to the front or straight through the entrance. Whether I want to check security again, I don't know, but we're about to find out, because I really don't want to wait in this queue again. Should have been more prepared. Anyway, when you come along, you can be more prepared now. Okay, I'm going to put the camera away now while I attempt to skip through security again. Well, not skip through, skip the queue and get through here again. And I'm in! I am officially inside the Taj Mahal. Well, inside the grounds of the Taj Mahal. Past the queues, past the ticket, past security, past putting things in the locker room, then back to security and checked again. And I've just got my first glimpse of the roof of the Taj Mahal. There it is there. So let's go and get a closer look. And this is the main entry. You come in the east, west or south gate, and then you arrive here. Well, I know it's a bit distant, but if you look through the arch where everybody's streaming is the Taj Mahal peeping. Wow, it's huge. The Taj Mahal, one of the most iconic spots in all of India. Certainly when you think India, this is one of the things that springs to mind, that and saris, good food. But here we am at the Taj Mahal in Agra, built by the emperor for his favourite wife as a mausoleum to house her body after she died. Now that's a sign of affection. Now, coming to the Taj, there's a few tips for you that to bear in mind. First of all, even if you come early, there's long queues. Now if you're a foreigner and you buy a foreigner ticket, or what they call a privilege ticket, you can shortcut a lot of these queues. Secondly, you go through quite a bit of security, obviously to keep the place safe, and a lot of things like tripods, anything metal, certain written materials are not allowed in. If you do bring them with you, once you get through the ticket process and through the queue and the security, they check your bag and they find these. You have to go and put them in the locker room, which is about a 4 to 5 minute walk outside again. You deposit your things, pay 20 rupees, they look after them for you, then you have to walk back in. You don't have to queue the second time, you show your locker ticket and you've been stamped and you go in again. But to bear in mind that, you know, things like tripods, metal things, certain written material is not allowed inside, so bring minimum possible. Food is also not allowed in either. If you get a privilege ticket, they do give you a free half-litre bottle of water as well, so that's great. Secondly, as you come in, even if you come in early, it's going to be busy. I mean, except in the wet season, the monsoon season, the good time of year, November, December, January, February, and October, it is busy. So expect that. The earlier you get, the less busy it is. But there's still going to be lots of people. There's still plenty of room to enjoy, and it's a fantastic sight. as you go into the first entrance, you come to a big arch and you see the Taj Mahal, and then there's some steps down before the water starts, like in this picture. And up to that point, and where I am now, right on the edge of it, you're allowed to video and photograph, but you're not allowed to video from this point onwards. So you can only video from back here. You can photograph into the ground up to the mausoleum, and inside the mausoleum you're not allowed to photograph or video or anything at all. Also, going into the mausoleum at the end there, you either take your shoes off and leave your shoes outside, or they do provide shoe covers that you put over your shoes that you shuffle around, that look fetchingly like this. So that's a quick tour, that's a quick explanation of the Taj Mahal. If I think of a better way of putting it, if I've missed anything out, I'll do another video. But in the meantime, here's some shots. I took a mixture of video and photos, because obviously I can only take videos up to a certain distance. From then in the gardens I have to take photos only. But here they are, so enjoy them as I sit back and enjoy this fantastic bit of Indian architecture. The Taj Mahal! Yes! Good morning. Ticket for one, please.
door निकाल लेना करो
biscuit or do you want to buy?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Ready?
On my ticket. Mr. Guides, now let's go in and exploring some more of Agra today before I leave for Delhi. Obviously the Taj Mahal is the big draw card for Agra, but you've also got a couple of other things. One of them right now is Agra Fort. It's a huge fort, but only 15% of it is currently open to the public, and that's a big area. There isn't a great deal inside, apart from fantastic architecture and big gardens, big open spaces, big courtyards, palaces, and lots of empty rooms. But it's nice to amble around. I recommend again getting here early in the morning, partly to beat the heat and beat the people. Not beat the people, but get there before the people, if you know what I mean. You shouldn't beat the people. That's the Baby Taj, also on the river. You can also see the cows, the buffalo, and the people washing laundry. There's the Baby Taj, there's the laundry, and that's where we're heading. That's not too far, that's good. Okay, so now it's time for the Baby Taj, which is the tomb of... There we go, opening of the monument, sunrise to sunset, and entrance. 210 looks like. This is the ticket counter, not the other way. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
Fine.
Ticket for one, please.
10 more.
Sorry. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good day. And do security next, so I'll just put the camera away. Visit the Baby Taj. Again, it's a mausoleum to another beloved wife, built again with sandstone, with white marble and ivory. The gates are made of red sandstone. And it's on the other side of the river to the Taj Mahal. Much quieter, much smaller, but beautiful and peaceful, lovely place to come. Entrance for foreigners is 210 rupees, and I think Indians it's 30 rupees entry. You're also not allowed to take in a lot of metal things or tripods or anything like that, so my tripod and everything, even my little tripod, had to leave behind, left with my rickshaw driver, and back to hand holding the camera. So sorry if I'm a bit wobbly today, got nothing to steady the camera on, and I haven't found anything to stand it on while I talk to you guys. But this is my last few hours in Agra. It's been fantastic. The Taj Mahal really is breathtaking. The other things, you know, you wouldn't come specially for, but when you're in Agra, the Red Fort and the Baby Taj are worth a visit. So take a look around them while you've got the time, while you're here. But obviously go and see the Taj, then enjoy the rest of Agra. It's quite a mellow city. I'm going to sit here for a little while in the shade. I don't think I'm allowed onto the grass. It's beautiful green grass, but I've got the shade of a tree here and I've got a nice seat, so I'm going to sit myself down, relax, just spend an hour or so chilling out and enjoying this beautiful view. I hope you're enjoying our trip through India as much as I am. Thank you very much to everyone out there who has given me so much feedback about so many things, about information about things, places to go, foods to eat, what the food is. It's very helpful, thank you very much. So thank you, and I hope you're enjoying this ride. I'm now heading back to Delhi, where I've then got to decide where to go. I haven't planned it yet, so I'll keep you up to date on that. In the meantime, let's have a look around the Baby Taj. So I have to turn the camera off. Back in a minute. And I'm on E2. This is E2. I should be on. Well, this list. I hope. Oh, there I am. Look. No, Wicks. I've worked out how to hit seat 33. Look at that. Oh, it looks like a nice quiet train, that's brilliant. So, let's get on board. Find seat 33. Oh, I'm the man in seat 33. This way, or this way. I think it's this way. 33. Sorry ladies, I don't want to... Oh. Thank you. Sorry, thank you very much. 31. Welcome aboard. This should come 33. Just a better bag there. I hope. Here's my home. This one, I think. 33.
Oh, good.
That's good. Thank you very much. Nice quiet train. Plug in the computer. Do some work or have a nap. Who am I kidding? Okay. Here we go. Now I don't technically have food on this trip, but I've still been given green tea and masala tea and biscuits and a sort of cake of some kind. Ooh, they really spoil you when you travel like this. I can get used to this. But I am looking forward to a nice cup of tea. My throat's getting dry again. Welcome back to Delhi. A different railway station this time, but another nice relaxing journey in the executive class. Pretty spoilt. Now it's that time to join the throngs, escape the railway station and negotiate an auto rickshaw to my hotel, which I've been informed should be no more than 150 rupees. Let's go. Look at that, queues and queues of rickshaws. Let's find one, negotiate a sensible price. For 500? No. 150. Okay. You know? Oh, it's open. Oh, sorry. Woohoo! This is a chaotic station. Hello, friend. Okay, thank you very much.
Hotel book कर लेना है आपको?
Yes, hotel's all booked.
Book?
Yep. Let's see what's happening here. If you're not quick enough, I'll find another driver. Whew. Hey, Booch, don't worry. There's a good boy. Hold on, let's see what's happening here. Going here, we're going there. These are hassles you don't want. Yes, when you get in the tuk-tuk and go. And let's see what this guy has to say. Hey.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, where would you like to go?
Adakshan Road, near the other railway station.
The Rakashan Road?
Yes.
There is a hotel you have booked over there?
Yes, all booked.
You have booked it?
Yes, all booked.
Okay, okay. You don't want to book over there?
No, I've already booked a hotel. I don't need to book another one.
Rakashan Road you are going?
Yes.
Rakashan Road is छोड़ दे. That is the hotel booked वहाँ पे. Okay, thanks. This guy will take you over there.
No. No what? No go? Okay. Okay, he doesn't want to do it because they want to scam me on the hotel. So, we'll just find another one. There is plenty, so not a... Okay, thank you. So you're going to really have to watch your stuff here, so I'm going to find a little spot here and see if we can find an honest driver. Okay, I'm going to put this away for a little while. It's getting in the way. Back to you later. So, here's my breakfast spot. Cafe brownie. That's what I'm looking for. Breakfast menu. Let's get breakfast.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you doing?
How are you, sir?
Good, thank you.
Good.
I'll have
Same?
same as usual.
Okay, please.
Thank you.